Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Vietnam Crypto Insights. And our goal for this channel is to, bring some highlights into what's going on within the Vietnam crypto ecosystem, and then also just more broadly in Asia as well to the rest of the world. So, today, we're joined with the founders from One Magic School. It's great to have you guys here. Would you guys like to just do a brief little intro about yourselves and, just a bit about the project?
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Nhan, and I am the CEO, also the co-founder of the One Magic School. Actually, my job will be to make sure that everything related to the business and the business partner and the opportunity, raising fund, etc., go smooth. And yeah, that's who I am. And my co-founder is An. An, can you?
Hello, everyone.
Now, where did you guys meet up at?
I'm what you call the CCO, meaning the create. Sorry.
Your voice a little bit hiccup.
Okay. How about now? Is it better?
Yeah, that's much better now.
Yeah, I think there's a glitch with my connection. Yeah. So back to who am I? So I'm what you call the CCO, Chief Creative Officer of One Magic School. So basically, I came up with the idea of One Magic School in 2021 and start building from then.
Amazing. Yeah. To what Turd said, like, how'd you guys meet up? Can you tell us a bit about the background of how you guys got started with One Magic School?
All right. Actually, we were friends. We are friends since we were 5. We have we play game together since we was a child, and when we grow up, we have a dream to create a very good games together. And then the opportunity comes when in 2021, in a coffee time as usual, but An said that, hey, it's time to make a very good game. He has an idea. There's a lot of game flood out in flood the world right now, the NFT game, and a lot of things comes up, but there's no good game for us, no good enough for us. So he say, hey, I have an idea. I have a very good game in my mind. Would you want to play with us? And I say, why not? So that's why we are here. We start the game together. He do the job, a very good job, that to create a very good game, and I do my job to find the opportunity for us.
Nice. So what? So you guys just played game. How long have you been in crypto gaming though?
Actually, we jump into the crypto world in 2016. Yeah, 2016. Yeah, the first NFT game we played together is a very, like, I think you may know it. It's a Crypto Kitty. There's nothing to play. There's nothing to play with that. But that's the very first NFT game, and we spend, wow, there's a lot of spending on that stupid game. But somehow we know how the NFT game works. And we know how painful it is when we jump into the crypto world. But we still here. Try to do our best. Try to make things better together.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's CryptoKitties is back when when NFTs kind of first started off. So that's That's awesome. You guys you got into it
Yeah,
Seriously.
from such a
we
long
will
time
still
ago.
keep some Gen Zero, some kitties from the first time.
That's amazing. Yeah, do you guys want to tell us a little bit about One Magic School? You know, it sounds awesome, and it sounds really exciting what you guys are building. So, you know, you just want to give us a bit of an overview of, like, you know, what the game is, and just tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, the idea is One Magic School will be the turn-based strategies game, and because it's the idea happened when in 2021 we found there's a lot of NFT game comes, and there's a like Axie Infinity, if you know the Axie Infinity, also from a Vietnamese guys, and we saw it also the turn-based strategy, but there's not much to play with that. So we think, wow, maybe we can make something better, much better. And we base on our favorite games is the Darkest Dungeon. The Darkest Dungeon is, I think that's the best we experienced before. And we follow the concept. We follow the concept with the Darkest Dungeon with 2D images, with the symbol gameplay, with the very attractive story. So and have a very good story to tell, and then we come up with a turn-based strategy uh, where the people will be the magic disciple. They will explore the world. They can earn the material. When they earn enough material, they can create the NFT themselves. And when they have the NFT, they can bring to the game or they can bring to the market. It's up to them. And if they bring to the game, they play, they cannot sell it. And if they bring to the market, they cannot play it. That's the idea. So
Oh, wow.
basically,
So will the next person be able to play if they buy the in-game asset?
they can buy the in-game assets. They can create the in-game assets as well. They can buy from us or they can buy from the other players. So basically, NFT bring us the opportunity to sell what we green, right? We spend a lot of time in the game, like 10 years before, 15 years before I and Earn play World of Warcraft from Blizzard.
Oh, wow.
And
Well, you guys are some hardcore gamers.
we totally like the auction house. And from that time, we wish that, oh my God, I have a very cool item. I loot a very cool weapon. Why cannot I sell it for the real money? And now the NFT technology allow us to do that, right? Allows the user to when they spend like 2 days or a week to create a very cool stuff, and they want to sell it. Why not? We allow them to do that. So we allow them to do that. The NFT technology allowed them to do that, and we think that's a very good point of the NFT, and that's where we were. We start for. And do you have any things to share with people about our game?
Yeah. So just I think just a little bit. So can I share my screen?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
All right.
Right.
Let me show just a little bit about One Magic School. All right. So this is our
there we go.
website. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this is our website. I made this in 2021, and to showcase the vision and the idea of One Magic School. As you can see, the magic school in the mountainside, right? So the idea is pretty simple. Nhan has got through most of the main idea. So here you can So first of all, the players, they can come in, they can assemble your forces. They can assemble their forces with magic disciples. So there are many classes of magic disciples. We have the alchemist, the rogue, the mage. We call it the invoker, the paragon, and each of them will have unique abilities and stats. So pretty much standard like the other games, right? So where there will be a world where they can explore the world. There will be a story, the world full of stories. So we already prepared the story so for the players to explore. And then this is where the gameplay mechanic. We got a lot of inspiration from the game Darkest Dungeon. If anyone played Darkest Dungeon, you know that this is pretty similar. But also we do have some of our source into this game. It's not exactly the same. There are some key differences, but you will see once the game is released. Right. So that's the fighting part, and then you can collect the resources and craft your NFT. There will be multiple types of NFT. There will be the magic disciples, the characters, the equipments, the skills, the pets, and all of them will allow you to with the. So I have put in here a set of rule for the magic combination. So for example, you have the broadsword. We have the stat type. This is strength. Strength, which means a character with strength will increase the power of this weapon. And the magic type is fire, and this weapon will enable the skill type fury. So we have set up a set of rules for players to craft their strategy. As you can see, for example, this one's fireball. The stat type is intel, meaning more intel, more power. And the magic type is fire, meaning it will require the fire magic to be able to use this spell. And the skill type, of course, is sorcery. So there are multiple skill types. For example, we have fury, we have alchemy, we have sneaky, and the same. All of them will have a set of magic, a set of stat type, a set of skill type. Yeah. So there will be a lot of potential combination for the players to explore. So same with the pets and the characters. And then, like Nyan said, all of them can be traded among players. We want to, allow a rich combination of strategies. So our players, we incentivize the players to trade, and therefore increase the amount of transaction between players, and that's one of the pillar of this game that we want to focus on, right? So at this point, we haven't launched the game is not officially launched yet, but if you click on this button, you see the application, our D app. You'll be able to see our D app by clicking here. It opens another tab. I'm gonna share the other tab.
Is that at onemagicschool.io or One Magic School? What's the website again?
onemagicschool.com.
.com. Okay. Now, what chain is this on? Did you guys develop this on?
Yeah, so we have developed this on the Polygon chain, but however, we are preparing to migrate everything to our own chain soon. There are a couple options out there that we can consider. So nowadays, a lot of platforms out there allow people like us to create our own chain with ease, right? We can create our own chain very easily, and we can allow the players to, come in and play for free, and then they get some of the tokens for free, and they can use that tokens to pay for the gas fee. They don't have to, buy the Ethereum from somewhere like Binance and transfer out. They lose a lot of money in between, right? So we want to avoid that for the players. They can now just come in and play and earn the token and use that to pay for the gas fee. So no hassle at all.
Yeah, and it also simplifies the onboarding flow, right? Because as a user, you don't need to have like your native gas token and then your in-game token as well to get started and start playing.
Yeah. So is there time for me to show the app?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you want to run through it, that'd be amazing.
All right. So this is app.onemagicschool.com. So here you can log in with Google or MetaMask or Wallet Connect. So I'm gonna use Google to log in with my account. My network is a bit slow today, so all right. So this is the app where the shop, the NFT. In you can see the collection of NFT. My network is pretty slow today, so I'm gonna skip this. Here you can open the shard mine, and you can start mining some shards for free. We are offering the free shard mines in the early stages. So for example, you can click start mining, and you will earn some shards after 24 hours. Aldaria, the Aldaria area. This is the we have launched the test app. So this is where the players they can start building. They can start building the campus around around the academic office, the school, right? The vicinity of the school. Here they can bring their NFT and start mining, collecting resources. This is so in the gameplay there will be two main parts of the gameplay. Part one is the base building, which is this one. The players will come in and they can build. They can start building the game. They can start building the base. So I have come back to the dev environment. So this is the test. We haven't released this yet. So here people can open and mine resources, and then they can use the resources that they have mined to buy the new characters here using the shard tokens that they earn from playing this game, right? That's the first part, base building. And part two, we have the fighting part. This is also a test with like an early access version. It's a very crude demo to see what One Magic School looks like. So this is the list of NFT that I currently have. What you do is you bring them all into the roster here, and you start exploring. Right. So there will be four characters that the players can control, and currently we have released the endless mode just as an experiment. So players can do what player can do here is to go in and explore this world, explore this wild land. It will be an endless mode where players can continue going monsters will start appearing. They will have to defeat the monsters, collect the healing potion, and so on until everyone dies, and the game set with the high score. So this is now experiment demo release, so that people know what one magic school looks like. But keep in mind that this is not the actual game itself. This is just a demo, and we are still in development, and a lot of work ahead in the roadmap.
Yeah, amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about like the art style's absolutely incredible. It looks great. So can you tell us kind of like where you guys are at, like what stage are you at in terms of development, and like when you're planning on launching and stuff like that?
Yeah. So let's take a look at the roadmap. Here, we have passed the private sale. We have sold the token. We have the blockchain integration done. We have the Genesis NFT Magic Disciples released, and then we got we are preparing for the right now. We are preparing for the alpha release, which is the endless mode and the base building. We're preparing for the alpha, and at the public sale, we're also preparing for the public sale. The public sale hasn't gone live yet. The short tokens hasn't gone on chain yet. So phase 3 and phase 4 are preparing to roll out. So right now we have done the preparation, we have done the private sale, and we're at this stage. And after the alpha, you can see we're going ahead with the beta, and then release and expand, and that's it.
Yeah, just one more. The NFT now is on sale on Gate.io. We have the collection on Gate.io, and if someone doesn't want to buy from Gate.io, they can buy directly from our D app. In the D app, we have the market, the small market, where people can come and buy directly from ourselves.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly show how people can buy the NFT from our D app. So this is our D app. If you come in here, you see the shop. You click on the shop. It will see the mint page where you can come in and you start minting the NFT. This is the first collection of Magic Disciples. We are at batch 2. And there will be 2 packages, package 1, package 2. You can buy with Matic or with PayPal. With package 2, you also get 2,000 short tokens. So that's currently where we are with the NFT minting. Yeah, that's about it.
Now, I just wanted to ask you though, is it when the shard tokens? I mean, I see that you have part of the gameplay. It looks like there's some sort of battle or exploration or whatnot. Am I correct in saying that maybe that you in that gameplay part you can earn or either lose some of your shard tokens in gameplay mode, or how does that work?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you can come in with nothing in your hand. You can just come in and start playing. You can earn, you can work and earn the short tokens in the process, and then you can spend those tokens in items and new characters. So that there will be places for you we will encourage people to spend the short that they have earned to progress the game.
Can you talk a little bit about the in-game economy and sort of some of the thoughts that you guys have put behind it in terms of like sort of developing a sustainable game economy? one of the things I think we've all seen is that, the first generation of crypto games that came out in the 2021 bull market, almost all of them were not sustainable in terms of the economics that they created. And so, as the market started to go down, it basically, destroyed the economies of all of these games for many of them. So in terms of like how have you guys sort of thought about that process and moving forward with that so that, you don't make the same mistakes as other projects have made in the past?
Yeah. So the actually, when we made the tokenomic from One Magic School, we have taken a deep look at the model from Axie Infinity, which was the most, by far the most famous game back then in 2021, right? We took a deep look at their economic model, and we found that there was too much earning and not enough spending, right? So that they didn't. The key point here is that there is not enough utility for the in-game token. Players don't have to spend the money they earn to progress in the game. They just need to invest once from the beginning, and then they start earning after that. And then they flood the market with their earning when they take profit, right? So we are gonna make a little change to that by incentivizing the players, encouraging the players to spend more of the short token in order to progress the game. If they don't want to spend the resources that they have earned, then it will cost them, right? They will not be able to progress in the game. So in after all, the game must be the key point of any game is to be fun to play, right? The game has to be fun to play. The goal must be strong enough. The incentive must be strong enough for the players to go forward with the game instead of cashing out and selling the tokens. So that's the basic idea of the economic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, sound like you guys put a lot of thought into this, huh?
Yeah.
So you
that's
guys plan on dethroning Axie Infinity then, huh?
Well, no, maybe not. Right?
Maybe.
Because we are targeting a different type, right? A different genre. We would try to make it, a little bit different. To create to this is how it should be, right? To redirect the industry. That sounds very a big ambition. I know, and it's a tough one, very challenging, but that's our goal.
Yeah, I think just like from what I observed in the first generation of like crypto-based games that came out, I think there was too much focus on the play to earn capacity of the games, and there wasn't enough focus on creating an enjoyable game loop. And so you had these mechanics that really, encourage users to just basically just farm tokens and then sell them to make money. And so, which was fine when the bull market was going, but then during a bear market, that's not a sustainable economic model. And that's what we've seen happen. So I think it's pretty exciting to see, all these new projects that are coming out in the gaming space, and like, even what you guys are building. Like, I think the other thing was that probably a lot of the games that came out during the first generation of crypto games was really people trying to make money more than anything else. Whereas I think now you've had time for like yourselves, these hardcore gamers that have been playing games for a very long time, to really start thinking about how to build crypto-based games. and making them fun. And you guys are the users, and you're also the creators of these games. So I think that was kind of one of the missing elements, I think, from the first generation of crypto gaming.
Yep.
Nice.
And we know that recently that the bull market, the upcoming bull market, there will be a lot of good game out there. We're not the only ones. So this is we can think of the Axie Infinity and the first generation of the crypto game as a POC for this genre. Creates a lot of bad reviews though, but that was just a very early proof of concept. And moving forward, we're gonna have more high quality games coming out, and we don't want to miss that train.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys do you think a lot about, like, there's obviously even during that time there were a lot of, like, big gaming companies that have started building crypto based games, and many of them have only like starting to launch now, and so there's a lot of competition in this space. Like, how do you guys think about that? Do you feel like the market is saturated, or do you think that, like, there's a lot of, like, massive growth potential in the gaming industry?
Yeah, actually, the AAA games, big company games, they have their market, right? However, as we are indie game, also have our places, and which we are aiming for, indie games. So there are still a lot of space for indie games out there. We keep seeing new indie games that come up the top of the leaderboard in Steam market, right? A lot of them are indie games where the game was made by 1, 2, 3 developers. So that's where we want to be, right? An indie game which that can create something, some impact into the industry.
Yeah,
So you guys have how big of a team do you guys have on developing this thing?
Yeah, so first in the first day it was me. I did everything, and then
Oh wow.
but obviously I could not do everything by myself. Someone managed to do. I feel awesome about them, but I am not one of them. I cannot do everything by myself for a long time. So I asked around for my friends like Nyan and the other developer friends. So right now we have 3 developers, 1 artist
Nice.
who work for us like part time. Yeah, and that's it. We've been working for like 2 years now.
Wow, amazing.
And all of us are working, but in the first year we work full time, but in the second year we have to make ends meet, right? so so all of us are working part time in this project right now, like in after work. That explains.
Well, it looks awesome, man.
But we are.
I tell you, it looks awesome though. I have to say that you guys put a lot of thought and a lot of definitely a lot of thought into this game and the tokenomics, which is very important. But there's space, like you said, there's a lot of space in there for people to come in and develop games. I was looking at the market for gaming on Web3, and I think it's supposed to go to 64 billion by 2027. So and it's just going to go up from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of gamers in Web3.
I think that's like conservative. If you think about the total crypto market going to 10-12 trillion dollars by that time, then it's very easy to expect gaming would make at least $1 trillion of that.
Definitely.
I think that like what you were saying before is a really good point, that I always saw that crypto was a way to basically enable indie game developers to kind of level the playing field with AAA gaming studios, where they kind of like, the AAA gaming studios tend to kind of dominate the gaming industry and the gaming market. But now that you have these mechanisms where, not only you as a team can be like remunerated to be able to continue building your games, you also have the ability of getting like input from the community and like using the tokens that you generate in game, using that as a mechanism to be able to let the players decide of what features and what capabilities they want the game to have. So I think that's like a really cool way of like kind of leveling the playing field. And like you said, we're starting to see this now where a lot of indie games that are coming out are actually, doing really well, even in the traditional gaming space, like on Steam. But I think we're going to start to see a huge emergence of like these indie games that are really getting popular through crypto, and I think that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. We can already see some of them getting released this year. Looks very promising. And we are all looking forward to that.
Yeah. So for you guys, like, how are you thinking, like, timeline wise, like when you get into your beta release and you do the public sale of the token? Do you have like a rough idea about when you kind of want to get that going?
Yeah. So our goal right now is to finish the alpha release and to release it to the people so they can start come in and start playing and giving us the invaluable feedback, which will help us improve the game. Will fix all of the imperfect and perfect the experience of the user. So our goal right now is nothing more than finish the games and release it to the people and for them to start playing, giving us feedback.
Amazing.
So release date sometime 2024, right?
Yeah, 2024.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a long-term vision that you guys have, though.
Yeah, it was never a small one. Right?
Yeah, I can tell you have a lot of pieces to the puzzle there.
Yeah, it was pretty big. We knew this at the beginning. It's pretty big project. We started a little bit. You can say it a bit late in 2021 when everyone when the beginning of the bull market, everyone getting their pitch deck going, raising fund. We on the other hand, we didn't do that. We start building the POC instead of building the pitch deck and going to raise some fund. We come in, we dive in and we build the POC. And once when the POC was done, we hit the bear market.
Oh,
So it was pretty bad luck back then. So, but no worries. We are all in-house people, and we progress slowly but surely going forward.
Well, at least we survived the bear market. At least we're still here and waiting for the new bull market.
Well, the bear market's for building, right? That's when you want to be doing all the building, right?
That's
yeah,
right.
we're right on the
it's for
cusp
building.
growth. But yeah, any final thoughts that you guys have? An excellent interview.
So
For a final thought, we are releasing the alpha version, and we're aiming to release the alpha version this year. But right now we already have the experiment release where you can come in, some experience one magic school, take a look and see how it is. And we can't wait to see your feedback. If you want to have any feedback, we would want to hear it. You can do that in our Discord channel. Our project has a Discord. You can come in and start chatting around. We want nothing more than that at this point.
Nice.
Amazing. So where could
Well, I'm excited.
where can we find you? Can you tell us about your socials, your website and stuff?
Yeah, go ahead. And actually, we have the social everything ready in our on our website, so you guys can easily to find us on by coming to our website, and you can see in the top of the headers there will be the Facebook, there will be the X, there will be our Instagram. There's nothing in Instagram now, but the most thing we want you to come and share things with us is the Discord. Now we need 300 Spartan who will be our like Spartan warrior. Come with us, bear with us, play and give us a lot of feedback. Bad feedback, good feedback, everything you want to feedback, we are welcome, because it's time for us to get the feedback to understand what you really want, what you really like, and then we input to our product, because we spent 2 years to building the core product, and now everything come to the stage of building like the skins, like the function that you may benefit you guys. So we need you to input your thought, your hobbies, what you feel good to encourage us, what you feel bad so we can fix it, what you think we can change to make things better. Everything are welcome. So come to our Discord, come to our X channel, give your feedback. Just come play around, mine some short, link your wallet, earn some short. Well, you don't know how much when it's come to the DEX or the centralized exchange, right? So mine some short. Yeah, $1, $2, $1,000, who knows? So come and give us some feedback.
Well, I can tell you this: I'm not a gamer, but I'm excited. I'm gonna definitely be playing the game. You know, I'm gonna be anxious. And hopefully, it's going to be released in the next month or so, right?
Next month could be the small release. Yeah, next month in June could be the small release. So you guys can come and build some house in the village, to mine some wood, some coal, do some symbol quest, earn some short from the quest. Yeah, that's what you can do right now, and we would like to hear some more back, so we can release more in the next month, next 2 months or 3 months.
Amazing. So the website is onemagicschool.com.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll put in the description. We'll put all the socials and stuff. So anyone watching this, they want to go through and find it all, it'll all be here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, An and Nyanya. It's a really fascinating project that you guys have, and thanks for sharing it with us.
Thanks, Terrence. Thanks
for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being on here. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.